Well guys, welcome to another Grow Your BNB video. Before I start this video, actually I want to show you something, guys. I'm currently going through this book. I don't know if you guys have read this. It's called High Performance Habit. All about creating good habits. And at the moment I'm trying to go through some different books that's going to allow me to understand my performance and my habits. But look, before we start, in this video I'm going to talk about how you're going to be challenged, or 3 things you're going to have challenges in your first year of running short-term rental and Airbnb business. Now, if you're new to this channel, my name is Piers from GrowYourBnb.com. I've done loads of videos around how we've worked with over 1,250 properties, short-term rental properties actually, and it's fascinating how I've seen many people run business in different ways, and especially working with newcomers in the industry in the UK. I want to share you 3 things. So the first thing I want to share you today is the first challenge you're going to have is managing your numbers. Now, the reason why I share this is with my experience working with probably just over 20 to 30 newcomers in the industry. They obviously go and get their unit. They then come with us to build their brand. Now, some people will launch property with us. Some people will go, actually, Piers, I want to do it myself, see how I get on. And then, do you know what? They hit a challenge and they come back and then go, Piers, actually, we need your help. Now, our job as a Grow Your BNB is effectively we're a marketing team. And the reason why I say you will have challenge managing your numbers is the first thing when we do on onboarding is actually just ask you for numbers, because when we create a brand, we also want to know your numbers and what you want to make, or what's your break even and all that little stuff. So for us, it was quite important that our clients understand their number before they actually go and actually start their business. But one of the big challenges I've faced knowing and working with newcomers in the industry is managing their numbers. People and whoever starts short-term renter business sometimes aren't business people or entrepreneurs, and the fact that our industry don't stress enough around their numbers, apart from just going and finding their nightly rates, I find it quite difficult when we onboard clients that we need to make sure that our clients are fully aware of how and what they need to do to understand their numbers in the business. The second challenge you're going to face in your first year is managing and maintaining your housekeeping team. Now, I've done a separate video here before regarding how to manage and control your housekeeping team and set the expectation, but I do want to stress this out, that if you're running a short-term renter business, your first year, you will face challenges with your housekeeping team. I have worked with experienced owners who's gone through numbers of different housekeeping team in their journey, and that was purely going back into managing and maintaining. But more importantly, people forget about building relationship with your housekeeping team. I think when you're hiring them, do not just go and say, well, I've got a unit, do you want to clean? Just make sure you are taking your time as a part of your business, taking your time out, going actually spending time with them in the first few cleans and explaining them why and how important it is for them to do those work for you without you being there. As a result of that, your guests have a much more better experience. Now, the problem a lot of people do is they hire a housekeeping team based on what other people have said, or you've spoken to them and they've said, yeah, they've done it, but never gone back and checked the standards. So I would highly recommend, although it will be challenges, try and see if you can spend at least 1 clean a month for the first maybe 2-3 months while you understand how they work, how your expectations are being set. And I think as a power team, that's when you're going to find you being a little bit hands-free, when they understand your needs and your expectation. And the last thing I want to share today and the challenges you're going to face is not understanding the power of delegation, right? Now, as a business owner, I've gone through that phase before where in the early days, yes, you do want to do everything yourself. Obviously, it comes with 2 things, time, and also financially, it will probably make more sense. But you will need to understand that as your business is growing, you also need to understand that delegation is actually one of the biggest tools in your toolbox, which is going to allow you to scale your business. With the reason I'm sharing you this is, as a part of Grow Your BNB, we are effectively a power team, a marketing or a branding team that comes in for a short space of time to build your brand, to be seen to customers who you've probably never seen before. Now, when you're putting us as a part of your team, you have delegated a task, a marketing and a branding task in the business to be able to, grow your business at some point. I've quickly realized that when I'm having that first sales conversation with our clients, everyone goes back to the result answer rather than what they want to learn or go through that process. Now, when I keep going back into that conversation with our clients, delegation is where you trust someone who knows their stuff or who are better than you to effectively grow and obviously scale your business at some point. So when you're first starting, I would always say pre-plan your journey. In 6 months' time, you will delegate a task in the business to somebody else, which is going to free up your time to do what you do the best, which is probably scaling the business. So one of the biggest thing I'd advise you as a newcomer is think about delegation and also understand the power of delegation. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed another Grow Your BNB video. Just to give you a heads up, I post daily about short-term rental business and Airbnb business in my Facebook and my Instagram. So make sure you go and check me out. All I do is literally share what we're going through in current time and position for some of our clients. More importantly, the results are always there, but I like to share some challenges that we face throughout the weeks we're currently working in over 300 properties, so I would highly recommend connect with myself. I've got nothing to pretty much worry about in terms of selling you something, because look, we don't do courses, and that's my biggest thing right now, right? Because we don't sell any courses, we've got time to give you guys as much as value to prepare for your business. And when hopefully you have time for us in terms of marketing and branding, hopefully we can come as a power team and do your work. But guys, thank you so much for watching another Grow Your BNB video. Please make sure you go and check out all the other videos, and make sure you hit that like and subscribe button in this channel.